Alright guys, wow, that is a chopped angle. It's the second day of doing the one Proverbs a day for a month till we go through the whole book of Proverbs. Today, on Proverbs 2, obviously, second day. I look like garbage right now. I'm very sick. So I'm just doing this right before I go to bed because I need to stay on it, do it every day. Otherwise, I'm gonna definitely forget to do it. But anyways, let's dive right in. So, Proverbs 2 starts with the value of wisdom. My son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, making your ear attentive to wisdom and inclining your heart to understanding. Yes, if you call out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, if you seek it like silver and search for it as hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. So if you earnestly seek for wisdom, you earnestly seek to know, just as you seek for buried treasure or silver. If you earnestly seek wisdom, wisdom will come to you, and then you will know the full knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield for those who walk in integrity, guarding the paths of justice. So, what that's saying is, God is pretty much just like a shield for those who walk integritiously. I don't know. Those who walk in integrity, he guards with a shield. He protects them from unjust and watching over the way of his saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you, understanding will guard you, delivering you from the way of evil, from the men of perverted speech who forsake the paths of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in evil and delight in the perverseness of evil, men whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. So I think we're gonna have to read that one again because that's one really long sentence. Then you will understand righteousness and justice and equity, every good path. For wisdom will come to your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will watch over you, understanding will guard you, delivering you from the way of evil, from men who are perverted speech, who forsake the paths of uprightness, who walk in the way of darkness, who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perverseness of evil, men whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways. So wisdom will protect you from falling victim to men of those ways, or falling down the wrong path. So you will be delivered from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words, who forsakes the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. So Solomon uses a woman, an adulterous woman, prostitute, as an example in a lot of his Proverbs, because that's the most common way that men fail, is by lustfully going after a woman or committing adultery. For her house sinks down to death, and her paths to be departed. So essentially what that's saying is, if you commit adultery or you go into a house with a prostitute, you don't come out. It's metaphorical. You're not actually going to die, but you don't come out because you come out differently, and you don't have that piece of yourself anymore, if you know what I'm saying. For her house sinks down to death, and her paths to the departed. None who go to her come back, nor do they regain the paths of life. So you will walk in the way of the good, and keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will inhabit the land, and those with integrity will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the treacherous will be rooted out of it. So what that's saying is that if you're wicked, you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. For the upright will inhabit the land, and those with integrity will remain in it. So those with integrity and the upright, the righteous, will all remain in the land and prosper. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, will be cast out. How red my eye is. Holy crap. Anyways, that's Proverbs 2. That's it. Super quick. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. I could use some prayers, guys. I hate feeling sick. I hate being sick. It's awful. So I could use some prayers if it's not too much to ask. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.